Hello, hello, how is it going, pianists? Today we're going to do a tutorial for this beautiful piece of music called Spookywood Hollow. It's from ABRSM Grade 2, and I'd love to guide you through it. I'm going to follow along with the sheet music with the goal of helping you learn a little bit of sheet music, but also if anything is missed along the way, then don't worry about it because I'm going to show you exactly with my hands what I'm doing. Okay, so, and also if you need, maybe pause the video and rewind it if there's some bits that you don't get. So without further ado, I'll start off, I'll play a little bit for you and we'll get stuck right into it. So here's the start. Okay, cool. Let's jump right into it. So first thing we want to do is in the left hand, we're starting off on A, C, D, E, and we're going to use finger 5, 5, 3, 2, 1, like this. Finger 4 is going to be skipped, all right? So no finger 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. And if we look at the sheet music, we can see that they're marked as staccato notes, so which means that we're going to be kind of. So what I usually do in the start when I'm teaching this is I just say, let's forget the first 4 bars, because as you can see, the first 4 bars just goes through A, C, D, E 2 times. When you're practicing, just cut that off, ignore it, because it's kind of a waste of time, maybe in a sense. Cool. All right, so let's jump into the right hand. Right hand's going to go like this. We're going to use third finger on C, most importantly. So we're going to go C, B, A, E, C, B, C, B, C, B, A, like that. So just try practicing that again. C, B, A, E, C, B, C, B, C, B, A. Cool. Once you've got that, we're going to go C, B, A, E, C, and then fourth finger's going to go on B. 4, 3, 2, 1. So B, B flat, A flat, like that. Make sure you use finger 4. So all together. So first of all, make sure you're confident with those hands separately parts. And then we're going to put them a little bit together. So it's going to sound like this together. Remember, so it actually starts off on left, left, right. Okay. Now, there we go. So that was the rhythm. It goes together like. Now, in the next bit, when you go to, there's a very important thing I need to warn you about in the left hand. In the left hand, we're going to go again 5, but now instead of third finger on C, we're going to put fourth finger on C, because we need 4, 3, 2, 1, like this. We're going to need 4 fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and practice with that rhythm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trying to tap and play the rhythm at the same, trying to tap and speak and play at the same time. So sorry, I got a bit confused there, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try tapping and playing at the same time. It's a bit confusing, but hands together, it's going to go. So what I spot is usually useful is if we go 4, 3, 2, 1 in the right hand like that, and left hand 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go together, right, together, together. Again, together, right, together, together. And I'd say practice that 5 times. Okay, so So all together, we're going to go like this. And we've got a lot of finger 4 action, because remember in the left hand we go 5, 3, 2, 1, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the right hand as well. And then finger 4 goes here. Okay, cool. Now let's jump on to the next part, which we're going to do with the right hand. So again, we're going to do the same right hand thing. Now, follow me. We're going to take finger number 2, and we're going to go to F. And we're going to go F, E, F, G, A. So basically 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp. Okay, so there's F at the start, 4 notes, F sharp. So all together. Once more. F, E, F, G, A, F sharp. Okay, then finger 4 is going to go on G sharp. 4, 3, 2, 1. G sharp, F, E, D. And in this rhythm, G sharp, F, F, E, E, D. And this 3 note position. Da, 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 D sharp, E, D sharp, E. All together. Second finger on F. Fourth finger on G sharp. Second finger on D sharp. Let's go once more. Cool. And let's see how that lines up with the left hand. So the left hand has the same pattern as before, and then actually hands go together in the same shapes using those 3 fingers. Fingers 1, 2, 3 in each hand. D sharp, C, D sharp, E. Cool. So we've basically covered the whole first page. So let's go again from the beginning. So follow along and hopefully you can learn to play the first page. Now let's go to the next page. It goes like this. So the funny thing about this rhythm is it kind of goes left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So practice that first. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, left hand A, G, F, E. Those 4 notes. Use thumb on finger on A, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand's gonna go A, C. And then the next chord is going to be A, B, E. Let's just practice first like this. A, C, A, C. Okay, then you can add the next level of difficulty. And finally, if you're ready, practice this chord A, C, and then A, B, E, A, C, A, B, E, like that. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, like that, okay? So next we're going to go to the next chord. So the first one was A, B, E, then the next one is A, B, D. I might as well just tap on the third one as well. It goes A, C, E flat. Yeah, so let's just have a look at the music as well. That might be useful. Just so you can see how the structure goes. Here we go, so full screen. Okay, so just follow along. You can see it goes A, B, D, A, B, D. So let's jump back into the hands. The left hand also goes A, G, F sharp, F. So the first 2 times goes A, G, F, E, A, G, F, E. Then the third time. Let's put it all together. So then that bit. E, A, C, E, and then finger 4, D, C, D, and then G sharp, E. E, A, C, E, D, C, D, G sharp, E. Okay. And the left hand's got an E, and then E again short. Okay. And then afterwards we're gonna go D, C, B, A, D, C, B, A. You can start with finger 2, that would also make sense, or you can just go 1, 2, 3. But I'd like you to use finger 5 on that first note because we are going back to the beginning. You remember that from the very start of the song. So let's go back to the middle section from the start. And we're going right back to the start of the song. So one more thing now, when we're at the end of the song, it goes back to the start. However, this second time we're doing this start, it changes a little bit, okay? So maybe first I'll just start with playing that so you get the idea of what's going on. Now this one goes up. Actually, if you look at the music, it's kind of like, imagine the first 3 bars are the same and the 4th bar is different. Then again, the first 3 bars are the same and the 4th bar is different. Remember, so we had. Now instead of, we have. Okay, then the second line. The first time around we had. Yeah, but this time around we go. Yeah, we got that? I hope so. Okay, so second time round, we're just going to go through that second time round thing. Same as before. Okay, now, instead of finger 4 goes on B, finger 4 goes on G. G, F sharp, F, E. And then again, the next line. Finger 2 on F. Finger 4 on G sharp. Finger 2 on D sharp. Oh no, now instead of, sorry. Finger 1 goes on F. F, F sharp, G sharp, A. And we have this diminished chord, G, B, D sharp. Sorry, augmented chord. G, B, D sharp. Yeah, because that would be a major chord. That sounds major, but instead of major, we have augmented, which means the D goes to D sharp. It's kind of like stretched out in a sense. And the left hand stays the same. So let's just go through that second part. Right, so same as before. Remember we had. So together, right, together, together. left hand goes E, B, A. Okay, so we've actually covered the whole piece now. So let's go from the start. I shall play with that first 4 bars, which I said kind of ignore when you're starting off, but at this point maybe we might want to add it in. Cool, so let's go. I said I was going to do the first 4 bars. Creating that spooky atmosphere, creeping along, starting quiet. Finger fours. Cool. So that was the whole structure of the music. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of dynamics and articulation to make it sound more jazzy and exciting. So maybe let's just mention a couple of those things from the start. So first of all, the piece starts PP, which means pianissimo, which means quiet. So that's why I said I'm kind of creeping along here. Then when we go to the melody, we see that P marking, which means piano, which means it's going to be a little bit louder than what we started with. Now, you can see we've got a big crescendo mark here on bar 8. So it means we want to get louder there until we go landing on F. There's a big forte sign, which means we're going to do that bit loud. Then again, we've got another crescendo and another forte. So let me perform that just so you get an idea of what we're doing. Kind of steady volume here, and then I like to do that a bit loud. That's gonna be loud. Now we're getting louder, and I kind of like to smack that note. You can see there's accent marks there, and then fortissimo. So let me just perform without speaking now. Cool, so that gives you an idea of what we're going to do with dynamics. In this bit, we as well have getting louder sections. Here we go. As well, getting louder, so each one getting louder, and then again, the same kind of effect, and then the ending has pretty much the same, with a nice Sforzando at the end, SFZ, which means very loud. So ending with a bang, and we shall also end our tutorial there with a bang. I hope you found that useful. Make sure you subscribe, and if you'd like some piano lessons from me, then be sure to send me a message on the link below. Ciao, ciao!